So what's going on, guys? Sam Merrill. Hopefully I said that correctly. If I did not, tell me down below. The man from Salt Lake City, Utah. Someone tell me down below. Is he a Mormon? I've never met a Mormon in my life. I didn't really. Yeah, he went on a 2-year mission trip with the ladders. So the Mormon sharpshooter. All right, who was drafted with the 60th overall pick back in 2020 for the Milwaukee Bucks. Then he played for the Memphis Grizzlies because he was traded in part of that Grayson Allen deal. If you guys didn't know his stats, he played, a few years out here in Utah State, and then he went over, played for the Bucks, played for the Memphis Hustle, and he also played for the Grizzly. And this is a guy that has always shown the ability to be a good shooter. In the NBA, he hasn't really had much opportunity to shoot a bunch, as he's only appeared in 35 NBA games through his career. But on the Bucks, where he had the most consistent amount of appearances, he did shoot 44% from three. But in college, through 3 years, he was basically a 40% three-point shooter, very capable in his own right. Yeah, 42% during college, and he appeared in 132 games, starting 118 of them, averaged 16.6 for his career. But his last 2 years, he was a 20-point scorer, and he's definitely a guy that has the capability. I mean, he was an All-American in 2019. He was Mountain West Player of the Year. 2-time first team All Mountain West, and he was third team All Mountain West in 2018. So he's a guy who has experience, leading. Yes, he's a bit older because he did take that 2 years mission trip, and I mean, he is 26, so he might have reached his potential. But he's definitely a guy that I think, if you're a Sacramento Kings fan, they want shooters, and I would not be surprised if he gets himself a long-term deal. And I would very much love to see that happen. And I want to hear your guys' thoughts down below. What do you guys think of this? And what is your take on what he needs to do? I think he just needs to maximize. Like over here, he was a guy that when on the Memphis Hustle, he averaged 1.6 steals in 28 minutes. So he's a guy who can definitely get the steals and definitely is capable of playing well. I just think this will come down to him needing to play within, just impressing the coaches. They didn't say what type of deal he signed, but in my opinion, it's most likely a Exhibit 10 or a 1-year type deal, where definitely will have a chance to go out there and try to compete for a roster spot. If he can shoot lights out, I think he can definitely get himself a roster spot on the Kings. I know he'll be competing with like Matthew Dellavedova and some other guys. I think Delly's got the roster spot, but there's going to be other. I think it's definitely a possibility we find him on this team. It'll be an uphill battle for him, but I just don't think you should count him out. Now I want to hear your thoughts down below. What do you guys think of this? But that's basically it from me. Hope you guys do have a great day. Till next time, guys. Peace. Oh.